What if I told you happiness isn't something you chase? It's something you build, one small moment at a time. If you're over 70 or close to it, and you've ever felt like joy is slipping away, don't leave me yet. I'm about to share 12 simple habits that women just like you use every day to live with a full heart, peaceful, purposeful, and alive. Stick with me, because one of these, especially number 9, might just turn your whole outlook upside down. Ready? Let's dive in. Hello, my dear friend. If you're here, I bet you're someone who believes life can still sparkle, no matter how many candles are on your cake. Today, I've got something special for you. 12 little habits that happy women over 70 swear by. These aren't fancy tricks or things that need a big bank account, perfect health, or a crowd of friends. They're simple, everyday choices you can start right now, wherever you are, with whatever you've got. Picture this: a life where you wake up feeling lighter, laugh a little louder, and go to bed with a grateful heart. Sound good? Grab your favorite drink, maybe a warm tea or a cool glass of water, and settle in. We're about to uncover secrets that can make every day feel like a gift. Oh, and if you love finding joy in the little things, tap that like button so more folks like us can join in. Don't forget to subscribe. I've got more wisdom coming your way. Let's get started with habit number 1. Habit number 1. Start your day with a thankful heart. Imagine this. Your eyes flutter open, the world's still quiet, and before you even swing your legs out of bed, you take a slow, deep breath. What's the first thing on your mind? For a lot of us, it's the phone buzzing, that long to-do list, or maybe a worry that's been nagging since yesterday. But here's a secret happy women know. How you begin your morning shapes everything that follows. That's why habit number 1 is all about starting with a thankful heart. For me, it's become a ritual as natural as breathing. Before I get up, I close my eyes and think of 3 things I'm grateful for. They don't have to be grand. Sometimes it's the softness of my blanket, the smell of coffee waiting downstairs, or the fact that I woke up to another day. One chilly morning, I whispered to myself, I'm thankful for my cozy slippers keeping my toes warm. And just like that, I felt a little glow inside. Here's where it gets even better. I don't just think it, I write it down. I keep a little notebook by my bed, nothing fancy, just a place to jot one sentence every morning. One day I wrote, I'm thankful for my old knees that still carry me around the yard. Suddenly, instead of grumbling about creaky joints, I was smiling at how far they've brought me. Why does this work? Well, folks who study the brain say writing down what you're thankful for wakes up the happy chemicals in your head, like serotonin. It melts stress away, helps you sleep better, and trains your eyes to spot the good stuff all day long. Over time, it's like happiness moves in and sets up camp. So here's my dare for you. Tomorrow morning, before you do a single thing, grab a scrap of paper, or even the back of an envelope, and write one thing you're thankful for. Try it for 7 days. I'd bet my favorite teacup you'll feel a shift. Ready for more? Let's move to habit number 2. A little morning treat you'll wish you'd started years ago. Habit number 2. Give yourself a morning gift. Have you ever noticed how rushing into the day feels like jumping into cold water? Happy women don't do that. They ease in with a morning gift, a moment just for themselves. That's habit number 2, and trust me, it's like wrapping yourself in a warm hug before the world gets loud. For me, it's brewing a cup of tea steaming hot with a drizzle of honey. I carry it to my sunny spot by the window, where I can watch the sparrows dance in the bushes. Those few minutes, with the steam curling up and the quiet settling in, feel like a reset button. It's not just tea, it's a promise to myself that today's worth savoring. But here's the beauty, your gift doesn't have to match mine. Maybe you'd rather step outside and feel the dew under your feet. or curl up with a book that lifts your spirit. Maybe it's stretching your arms high while the kettle hums. It's not about what you do, it's about making it yours, a slice of peace you refuse to skip. Science chimes in here too. A calm morning moment cuts stress, sharpens your focus, and sprinkles happiness over your whole day. But don't just gulp your coffee while staring at a screen. Make it mindful. Savor it. Feel it. Let it sink in. What could your morning gift be? Something small, something you love. Pick it and promise yourself it's non-negotiable. Up next, habit number 3. A breath of fresh air that might just change everything. Habit number 3. Step outside and breathe. What's the quickest way to shake off a heavy heart? Step outside. That's habit number 3, and it's so simple you might wonder why it's a big deal. But oh, it is. Happy women don't let a day slip by without a taste of the outdoors, even if it's just a few minutes. Some days, I stroll around my block, nodding at neighbors I've known for years. Other times, I just sit on my porch swing, tea in hand, listening to the leaves whisper in the breeze. The birds chirp, the sun warms my face, and suddenly, whatever was weighing me down feels lighter. It's like the world says, "You're still here, and I've got beauty for you." You don't need a big adventure. Even standing by an open window, watering a pot of flowers, or resting on your doorstep counts. The trick is to let nature in. The rustle of trees, the smell of rain, the feel of sunshine. Studies say just 20 minutes outside can ease your worries, lift your mood, and even calm your heartbeat. I remember a gray day when I felt stuck indoors, restless and low. I forced myself out, just to the mailbox, and the crisp air hit me like a friend's smile. I ended up sitting on the steps, watching clouds drift, and came back inside a different person. So today, step out, even for a moment. Feel the air, hear the sounds, and tell me, doesn't it feel like a little miracle? Next up, habit number 4, moving your body in a way that feels like play. Habit number 4, move a little, smile a lot. Here's a confession. I used to think staying active meant sweaty workouts and sore muscles. But happy women taught me something better. Habit number 4 is about moving your body in ways that make you grin, not groan. These days, I might sway to a song in my kitchen, pretending I'm still the dancer I was at 20. Or I'll take a slow walk, waving at dogs and kids along the way. Sometimes it's just stretching on the rug, feeling my shoulders sigh with relief. It's not about pushing hard, it's about feeling good. And it pays off. Moving keeps your joints from grumbling, gives you a burst of energy, and makes everyday things, like toting a bag of groceries, easier. Plus, it's a gift to your mind. Experts say a little motion keeps your brain buzzing, your memory sharp, and your spirits high. One afternoon, I turned on an old radio tune and danced with my broom. Silly, sure, but I laughed so hard I forgot my troubles. You don't need a gym or fancy gear. Garden for 5 minutes. Stretch while the tea steeps. Walk to the corner and back. What moves make you happy? Find one today and try it. You'll see why habit number 5, connecting with others, is just as sweet. Habit number 5, reach out and touch a heart. Loneliness can creep in like a shadow, can it? But happy women chase it away with habit number 5. Connecting with someone every day. We're wired for it. Kind words, shared laughs, a familiar voice. It's food for the soul. Some days, I call my daughter just to hear her say, "Hi, Mom." Other times, it's a chat with a friend over tea, swapping stories from way back when. Even a good morning to the mail carrier lights up my day. Small moments, big warmth. I used to hesitate. They're busy, I shouldn't bother them. But then I'd pick up the phone anyway. And you know what? They're glad I did. One call turned into an hour of giggles, and I hung up feeling full. Here's the thing, Don't wait for someone to reach out. Be the spark. Send a quick note. Wave across the fence. Drop off a daisy from your yard. Science says these connections melt stress, boost your mood, and might even help you live longer. Feeling alone? There's always a way, a club, a church circle, even a friendly face online. Today, reach out. Ask, how are you? Watch what happens. Next, habit number 6. A little learning to keep your spirit young. Habit number 6. Learn something new every day. Want to feel like a kid again? Keep learning. That's habit number 6, and it's a quiet thrill happy women hold dear. Every day's a chance to uncover something fresh, something that makes life brighter. I don't mean school desks or big tests. It's simpler. One day, I read how honeybees dance to talk to each other. Amazing. Another time, I tried a new soup recipe and burned it, but laughed anyway. My grandkids teach me too. Last week, they showed me how to send a funny picture on my phone. I picked up painting once, just for fun. My first try looked like a toddler's scribble, but I kept at it. Now my little watercolors hang on the fridge, and I beam every time I see them. It's not about being good. It's about staying curious. Your brain loves it too. Learning keeps it nimble, fights off fog, and sprinkles joy. So today, try it. Learn a bird's name. Stir up a new dish. Ask someone to teach you a trick. What'll it be? Habit number 7's up next. Feeding your body with love. Habit number 7. Feed yourself with care. Happiness grows from the inside, and that's where habit number 7 comes in. Feeding yourself with care. Now, I'm not here to nag about diets or ban your favorite pie. I'd never say no to a warm brownie myself. But I've learned that what I eat and how I eat it can lift me up or drag me down. It's not just about food, it's about enjoying it. I slice a crisp apple and savor its sweetness. I simmer a pot of soup and breathe in the comfort. I sit down, no rush, and taste every bite. It's like saying, I'm worth this moment. Small changes make a difference. A handful of berries, a glass of water, a swap from packaged snacks to something fresh. Your body hums with energy, your mind clears, and you feel ready for the day. One summer, I ate a peach so juicy it dripped down my chin. I laughed and licked my fingers, feeling like a kid. Food's not just fuel, it's joy, love, a daily treat. So this week, try one kind choice, a colorful salad, a slow meal. Taste the difference. Habit number 8's next. A kindness that warms 2 hearts. Habit number 8. Share a little kindness. Here's a truth I've carried for years. Kindness is a boomerang. It comes right back to you. That's habit number 8, and happy women weave it into every day. Not big, showy stuff, just tiny sparks that light up the world. I'll bake muffins and leave some on a neighbor's step. Or scribble a note to a friend saying, you popped into my mind today. Sometimes it's just a smile at the grocery clerk. Last month, I thanked an old teacher in a letter. Her reply brought tears to my eyes. Kindness ripples. It lifts them, it lifts you. Science says it pumps up your happy hormones, eases tension, and ties us closer. And don't forget yourself. Swap harsh words for gentle ones. You deserve that too. Today, try it. Share a kind word, a small gift, or a pat on your own back. Feel the glow. Habit number 9's coming. A quiet habit that changed my life. Habit number 9. Pause and reflect. Ever feel like life's a runaway train? Happy women know how to hit the brakes with habit number 9. Pausing to reflect. It's not about dwelling. It's about finding peace in what's been and what is. Each night, I sit still for a few minutes. I ask myself, what made me happy today? What did I learn? What's one thing I'm proud of? Sometimes I scribble it down, a sunset that stopped me cold, a chat that warmed me up. Other nights, I just gaze out the window, letting the day settle. It flipped a switch in me. Instead of fussing over spills or sighs, I see the gifts, big and small. Studies say this builds your memory, soothes your nerves, and wraps you in calm. It's not chasing perfect, it's holding what matters. Tonight, try it. One thought, one note, what stood out today? You'll see why habit number 10, surrounding yourself with beauty, is pure magic. Habit number 10, fill your world with beauty. Joy sneaks in when you're surrounded by beauty. That's habit number 10. Not pricey stuff, real beauty, the kind that speaks to your heart. For me, it's a vase of daisies from my yard, flickering candles at dusk, or photos of faces I love. But it's outside too, the pink of dawn, the chatter of squirrels, the stillness after rain. Once you start looking, it's everywhere. Science says pretty spaces calm your mind, spark ideas, and lift your spirits. You don't wait for it, you make it. Tidy a corner, hang a picture, step out to watch the stars. Today, add one beautiful thing, a flower, a song, a deep breath outside. Feel it fill you up. Habit number 11's next, celebrating you. Habit number 11, cheer for yourself. We're quick to see what's undone, aren't we? But habit number 11 flips that. Happy women cheer for what they've done. Your life's a treasure chest of wins, big and small. Look back, the storms you weathered, the kindness you spread, the days you kept going. I flip through old pictures sometimes, smiling at the life I've woven. Even little victories count, watering the plants, calling a friend, getting through a hard morning. One day I wrote, I'm proud I tried that tricky recipe, even if it flopped. I chuckled and felt taller. Happiness isn't out there, it's here in what you've built. Today, celebrate you. Jot down one thing you're proud of, or just whisper, I'm enough. Habit number 12's last, laughter to keep you young. Habit number 12, laugh and love life. If there's a fountain of youth, it's laughter. Habit number 12. Happy women don't wait for fun. They make it every day. I watch old shows that crack me up, trade silly stories with friends, or giggle when I lose my glasses again. Joys in baking with sticky grandkid hands, painting wonky flowers, or swaying to music alone. Laughter's medicine, lowers stress, boosts your defenses, floods you with feel-good vibes. But it's more, it's choosing lightness. A spilled cup. I laugh and grab a towel. Today, find your joy. A funny tale, a hobby, a breeze on your face. Do it, and watch happiness bloom. Closing. There they are, 12 habits to fill your days with joy, peace, and purpose. Which one tugs at you? Will you greet the morning with thanks, step outside, or laugh a little louder? Tell me below. I can't wait to hear. If this lit you up, hit like. It helps more friends find this. Subscribe for more, share it with someone who needs a lift, and grab my free Savvy Senior newsletter, links below. Thanks for being here. Keep shining. I'll see you soon.